Maybe you guys can explain this to me, but maybe I'm just biased. Maybe I'm just a Detroit sports junkie. But I don't understand the whole argument to where Detroit's a small market. No one wants to come to Detroit. Detroit's a bad sports city. We're one of the cities in America with all four major sports league teams. We got the Detroit Pistons, we got the Detroit Tigers, we got the Detroit Red Wings, and we got the Detroit Lions. And you're telling me that Detroit would not embrace a superstar? You're telling me that Detroit's a bad market for a superstar? I don't understand it, but San Antonio's way better for some reason. They got one team in their city, and it's a small town. It's a beautiful town, but why would they want to send a superstar to San Antonio? This just absolutely sucks. Someone explain to me the NBA draft lottery and the NHL draft lottery, because to me it makes no sense that the worst team in the NBA should be picking fifth, and a team that was this close to making the playoffs or this close in the play-in tournament, or a team that made the playoffs or made the play-in tournament like the New Orleans Pelicans had an opportunity to even draft Victor Wembanyama. That makes no sense to me. It makes no sense to me that the Detroit Pistons are picking fifth, and instead of having an offseason that we all dreamed of, getting Victor Wembanyama, getting a nice up-and-coming head coach or a coach that's already proved himself, we're going to end up with worst possible situation, the fifth overall pick, and Kevin Ali, because Troy Weaver, hate to break it to you guys, acts like he's the smartest person in the room. If you've not noticed that, this is what's starting to make me mad about Troy Weaver. And I understand it, he got us Cade Cunningham, but we got handed the number one pick, so of course he's going to take Cade Cunningham. And then last year he got handed Jaden Ivey. Jaden Ivey fell to us. If he wouldn't have taken Jaden Ivey, that would have been stupid. He keeps acting like the smartest person in the room. He keeps making trades that makes no sense. He held on to Bogdanovich. He has no trade value now because he's just a rental piece. He should have traded him earlier in the year when we could have had more draft capital. Troy Weaver just makes me mad. He keeps making these trades, getting all these types of centers here, and then he's going to say Kevin Ali is our prime head coaching candidate. That's who we want. But then I saw a report that we are going to go after Monty Williams. We'll get into that in a second. But if we hire Kevin Ali, it just shows me that Tom Gores doesn't care. Troy Weaver doesn't care. They're just out there for a check, man. Let's start bringing Pistons basketball back, man. It's been 15 years since it's been a product that we can be happy about. And I'm a huge Pistons fan. I'm a huge Detroit sports junkie. I'm just getting sick and tired of the same old product every year, year in and year out. Watching teams just throw up threes, miss, throw up threes, miss. When you watch teams that are in the playoffs, when they're shooting threes, it goes in majority of the time. It's just super frustrating to be a Detroit Pistons fan right now. And like I said, Kevin Ali, what has he won? He's won one national championship, and other years of UConn not making the when they won the national championship, the other years they were struggling to make the tournament. UConn's one of those streaky teams, and Kevin Ali was their head coach. He got fired, and then he's coaching that overtime elite. Keep him there. He hasn't coached in the NBA. There's 3 or 4 proven head coaches that you can go hire right now, and there's a report out that we're pursuing them, but guess what? We're probably not going to go get them. We're probably not going to offer them because Troy Weaver, like I said, is the smartest person in the room. There's no questioning him. Everyone thinks he's done a good job. He has not done anything. What have the Pistons won in his 3 years here? Besides getting a bunch of centers, winning 20 to 27 games every year, and struggling and hoping for the number one pick when we just get the 5th pick at the end of the day. It's super frustrating right now being a Pistons fan. So in my honest opinion right now, I really want Monty Williams. I really want Doc Rivers. We need a head coach that's proven. I don't want Kevin Ali. We have some cap space. We need to get more talent in here. I don't know if we trade the number 5th pick. I don't know what to do with this Detroit Pistons team right now. To me, we have no future going forward. It's just going to be the same old thing over and over and over again. Hopefully, Cade can stay healthy so we have something to watch. And him and Jaden Ivey can start growing together. And maybe we can start competing a little bit for the play-in tournament. But right now, that's our ceiling, the play-in tournament. We have nothing to look forward to right now. Because we have cap space, but there's no free agents that are going to want to come here. You know what's going to happen? We're going to end up trading the 5th pick for like a Russell Westbrook or a James Harden, a superstar that doesn't care anymore, a superstar that doesn't think he can win, a superstar that's just on his way out. It's just super frustrating being a Detroit Pistons fan right now. I know you guys are feeling my same disappointment. You guys are feeling sad. You guys are feeling angry like I am. I don't understand why Wembanyama is going to San Antonio. I don't understand why Portland is picking before us. I don't understand why Houston's picking before us, and I don't understand why Charlotte's picking before us. The Detroit Pistons were not tanking. I just legitimately think the Detroit Pistons were that bad last year, and they're not getting the #1 pick. We're picking 5th because that's what we are in the NBA. Everyone views us as the laughing stock. That's what we've been for the past 15 years, and I don't understand why. The Pistons, in my opinion, are one of the storied franchises in the NBA. What do you guys think down below? I'm super disappointed. Comment down below what you think about the video. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, help this channel grow, and it's your boy T signing out. I'll see you guys in the next one.